I would like to see a little bit more urgency.
New tonight, the dismissal of a lawsuit filed by the family of a college student who fell into the Cumberland River downtown and drowned is putting riverfront safety back in the spotlight. It has been nearly 2 years since the Metro Council approved $1.5 million for safety improvements downtown after the death of Riley Strain, but to date, there is still no permanent fencing to keep that from happening to anybody else. Fox 17 News' Karen Aguilar is live downtown after pressing Metro officials on why it's taking so long. Karen?
Scott, Nashville Fire, the leading agency in this permanent fencing project, says it is moving as quickly as it can, but for others, they just don't believe the safety measure is being prioritized. It's been nearly 2.5 years since University of Missouri student Riley Strain came to Nashville and died after falling into the Cumberland River downtown. This after a night of drinking on Broadway. Nashville resident Derek Hilgers tells me this temporary fencing is just not enough.
I think it needs permanent fencing. Like, there's a steep drop-off right next to the path.
Metro Council approved $1.5 million in safety improvements back in December 2024, including permanent fencing. Downtown's council member Jacob Coupin has been reaching out to try to get some answers.
Where is the fencing? What's the holdup? Is it funding? Is it, and who needs to push that forward?
Coupin says he last sent an email to Nashville Fire and was told by August permanent fencing would start going up.
I haven't seen any updates on that. It does feel like it's been lagging for a while.
A feeling echoed by Hilgers.
I think if there was already someone who unfortunately died here, like, there should be a little bit of kind of haste behind trying to replace that.
Fox 17 News reached out to Nashville Fire and asked these questions. Why hasn't there been any urgency to get the permanent fencing up? A Nashville Fire spokesperson referenced the temporary fencing and said the more permanent solution had various phases that included several metro agencies and private property owners to secure all of the necessary permissions, calling the project complex and saying the project has been moving efficiently while it works through the needs of the stakeholders affected. We reached out to the stakeholders, and one, Metro Parks, told us they are not the reason for the holdup. The rest have not answered.
I want to see these changes happen and these impacts happen so that we don't lose people in our city.
Nashville Fire says it plans to have the permanent fencing in place by the end of the year. I also asked Nashville Fire how much of the $1.5 million for the permanent fencing has been spent or is expected to be spent, and they asked me to file a public records request, so I did. We'll keep you updated on that. Reporting live in downtown, Karen Aguilar, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.